Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammad. Dear brothers and sisters, greetings of the peace. Test tube baby. Test tube baby is a child conceived through in vitro fertilization, IVF. In IVF, the process involves fertilizing an egg with a sperm outside the body in a laboratory dish or a test tube, and once the fertilization occurs, an embryo develops, it will be transformed to the womb of a woman where it grows and develops naturally. So the fertilization happens outside the body externally, then it will be transferred back to the womb of a woman. There are actually 7 types of IVF. And the first 5 types are prohibited because of a third party involvement. Other than wife and husband, there is a third party involvement outside the marital bond. Because of that, we say it is prohibited. In Islamic jurisprudence, the fuqaha say it is prohibited. And I will mention that towards the end 2 other types which are permissible in the time of dire necessity. The first type is when the fertilization takes place between the sperm taken from the husband, egg taken from a woman, but who is not the wife. Here, sperm belongs to the husband, the egg belongs to another woman, not the wife. Then the embryo, after the fertilization, embryo put back, placed in the wife's womb. Here the problem, the egg is not of the wife. The second one, when the fertilization takes place between the sperm taken from a man, not from the husband, and the egg taken from the wife, then the embryo placed in the womb of the wife. In the second scenario of the problem, sperm is not of the husband. The third one is the fertilization is done externally between the sperm and egg of the couple, and the embryo is placed in the womb of who is asked to carry it, a surrogate mother. Here sperm husbands and the egg is wife's, but after the fertilization it is transferred to another woman's womb, surrogate mother. Uterus is not of his wife, that is why it is also prohibited. The fourth one, when the fertilization is done externally between the sperm of a man who is not the husband and the egg of the woman who is not the wife, then the embryo placed in the womb of the wife. Here, embryo of other people put in the place in the womb of the wife. That is also prohibited. The fifth one, when the fertilization is done externally between the sperm and egg of the couple, then the embryo is placed in the womb of another wife. The husband has 2 wives, from the first wife and the husband, the embryo, but the uterus is used of the second wife. These 5 are prohibited because of a third party involvement. Exception is only there is a few minority scholars say the fifth one, it is not out of the marital bond, it is permissible, but that is a minority position. In general, we can say these 5 are prohibited. It's because the involvement of the third party outside the marital bond. Such actions can be resembled to the unlawful sexual intercourse of the zina, even though by doing this they don't get the legal penalty of doing the zina, but it resembles the zina. If the IVF involves the use of sperm, egg, uterus from the individuals other than the husband and wife, it is unequivocally prohibited. That means the sperm, egg, uterus, 3 should be of the from within the husband and the wife. Now let me tell you 2 methods which are permissible in the time of the dire necessity. It's not because of any convenience, but because of the darura. If they are doing this, it is permissible. It is like that sperm is taken from the husband, egg is taken from the wife, and fertilization is done externally, then the embryo planted into the womb of the wife, maybe because of a medical reason. The other option is when the sperm of the husband is taken and injected to the suitable place in the cervix or the womb of the wife, so the fertilization may take place internally. From an Islamic perspective, it is allowed in the time of darura, necessity, but there should be high caution to handle the insemination process with great care to avoid the mixing up with any foreign material other than of husband and wife. This procedure should occur while the couple is married. The sperm and egg should be collected during the marriage and only used during the marriage, neither before nor after. Moreover, revealing one's private parts should only happen when absolute necessity is there and must follow the general guidelines put forth by Islamic jurisprudence related to the aura, the modesty and khalwa, privacy and seclusion within a non-mahram, and also the permissible method related to taking the sperm and egg from the couple. Let's explore more. See you again. Thank you very much.